Okay, so how we left off in the last session was the beginning of the reset where 8 guardians were born. We start this session with a dream of blood pouring from your throats and screams that are caught, never to escape, as an inky blackness is wrapping around you, a haunting laugh following you. I have been doing this for centuries. Do you think I have not grown patient in my waiting? I will kill you soon enough, little guardians. It's a nightmare. You know this. But why does it feel so real? Across Valeria, in your respective homes, you all wake from your sleep as a voice is lingering in your mind. 364 days I am despaired. One day I am repaired. Add.
I was so good.
Okay. Where's the Marvel ad coming from? It was from my. Continue,
I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Okay.
Why do you laugh like that?
Because I'm trying not to. Continue, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Go on.
Sorry. I'll start that over.
Okay, we always in my dream. Start there.
364 days I am despaired. One day I am repaired. On that day I hold the key to unlocking your memory. We now start 332 days later. Once upon a time. Just kidding. For hundreds of years, Valeria has been plagued by monsters roaming free in the desolate wasteland that was once a beautiful world. One man sits on the ruined throne that was once occupied by those who cared for Valeria and its people. King Axel waits for the day when someone will show signs of a star-given gift, but until then he will use the gifts he has already stolen to keep the world at his non-existent mercy. Good luck. Our adventure starts with the 4 of you sitting on a cart. No one has really talked through thus far. You have all just been ambling along. You are going through a forest. Trees are hanging overhead. Sun is streaming in, but dark clouds are moving in. Somewhere along the line, the cart had picked up all of you as you kind of wandered aimlessly along the trail, trying to figure out where your visions had been trying to lead you for the past almost year. No one had told the man driving where you wanted to go, yet he kept going, his wrinkled hands holding tight to the leather reins as the horse pulled along slowly. The world is very dangerous, but when the sun is up, the monsters are kept at bay. It has been silent since the last few were picked up, but if you'd like to talk to one another, now would be your chance.
Can we describe what we look like first? Because that will
Yes.
just depend on what my character does.
Yeah, you can talk. You can describe your characters. You can make small talk. This part is up to you guys.
My character is probably sitting in the corner of the wagon, kind of huddled there, and he's kind of just staring at you all. And I will send what he looks like in D&D to save for how to describe him, but he's a goblin. And throughout this thing, he's probably had like a little bee sitting on his hair that he's been like kind of talking to. And that's as far as you guys probably will see and know of him. Yeah. Crap. Scratch that. Instead of that whole thing, instead of what you see, I meant to say this, but I forgot it completely. When you guys see him, you don't see him. You see a small black cat with big yellow eyes sitting there.
us who goes next, so we don't interrupt
Oh.
each other.
Oh, sorry, Eli, you can go next.
Oh God, I was gonna go last. I'm afraid.
You go first.
I was not
Or
prepared.
second.
Okay, I am probably sitting on the back of the wagon, like, watching the road go by. Where's my picture? This is sort of what I look like. He is a 5'10" air genasi. He has white, fluffy hair, short on the sides, long in the front, pale light blue skin, light blue eyes, sort of like a blank expression on him most of the time, and a amulet with a fistful of lightning bolts, robes with chainmail over them, and pointy ears. That is all.
Very cool.
George?
You will see my character approaching the cat, wanting to pet said cat, and he looks a
What
bit
are
like.
you?
He looks a bit like this. He's a fairy,
Um,
dressed in dark clothing.
in that case, the cat kind of just stares at you as you go.
And I give him a nice few little pats.
He makes happy cat noises.
Aw, good kitty. I really like cats.
This includes, but is not excluded to, chirping.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jackson?
I'm sitting in front of the carriage right now, and I'm kind of just looking at y'all like worried, but also confused. I look a little something like this. I have red curly hair, green
He's a
emerald
ginger.
eyes. Yes. And I also have freckles all around my cheeks and nose. Um, and that's pretty much it. I'm 6 foot and wearing some relatively like darker clothing.
I gotta think how to spell this. Um, does anybody want to talk to one another before we keep going?
George, there is also a bee sitting on the very top of the cat's head. And the cat has been kind of like purring and like rubbing its cheek against the bee every once in a while. But the bee, how big are you, George? Because the bee like can become like a mount at some point, maybe. I doubt it. I thought you're that small.
Oh, that's small. Hold on, let me. That awkward moment when I don't remember how tall he is.
I think I don't think. Yeah, I think
They're, like,
fairies
4
are.
foot,
I'm
5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically Brianna height.
Dang.
How tall is that?
Dang.
We're gonna
Dang.
tell her you said that.
Brianna's like 2'3".
Oh.
Yeah.
So also Gabe height. It's that whole family, really.
Okay, at this point, Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
how would you describe your character's appearance in the sense of like, what race is he?
Did you not see the picture?
I did. Is he nothing else about him? He's just human?
He is human. Yes.
Cool. That's all I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, my character will be staying. Like you see this cat kind of go closer to the ferry, but further away from the front of the cart where he is sitting.
I think the cat likes me.
I kind of bend forward with my hand out and kind of, come on, here, come here.
You see like all like it does that like arched back angry cat thing and starts just it doesn't hiss at you, but it starts looking at you like super like it's about to attack.
Oh,
Whoa.
He does
Okay.
not like you.
I'm going to walk over and also pet the cat. My hands are like freezing cold.
The cat kind of like not like looks his head up at you and sees like you're like blue, and then like just nods its head.
I have
Well,
I have one over the cat.
I guess we should make introductions. I look towards the human-looking guy. My name is Willoth Levick. What is yours?
I'm Augustin Forest, but you can call me August. Who just left?
Luke.
Oh,
And you are? I'm looking towards the fairy.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the cat. Hi, my name is Bud. Bud Libertus.
Libertus?
Libertus. Libertus?
Libertus.
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 Yes, sir.
With a B?
With a B, like what's floating around the cat.
Okay. Weren't there... why do we have a cat?
I don't know. Cat, what's your
And-
name?
As you say that, like the cat does the thing where it like rubs up against your leg, like with
Whose
his
leg?
face. Probably Eli's character gets he's the biggest one, and the cat kind of sits there and like turns its head, and then he walks over back to the corner, and then you see like it start changing, and you see it turn into the goblin you saw before you. I sent in the thing. You see that basically appear. He grows like green leafy hair, and the bee in turn swivels around and lands on the flower on top of his head.
Whoa,
Hello?
interesting.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Nice to meet you, Kai.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Fairy.
oh, hi Kai. How are you?
No,
What?
Oh,
What's
I
wrong?
told-
Are you
I-
okay?
please don't talk to me.
I
I
told
really
you.
don't like you.
Do you know
I told you the cat didn't like you.
I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
You were born, weren't you?
Now we have a racist cat.
A racist goblin.
We have a racist goblin.
He will forever be a cat to me.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you too.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Who is shouting?
Sarah.
Oh my God, Sai.
Drink water. There's ice.
I just am mistrusting towards humans. They're not very nice.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you can trust me, I'm not gonna hurt you at all.
I have met an entirety of 0 humans who are actually nice.
I've
So-
never met a human.
Good. You're lucky.
Well, y'all are giving a bad example of me.
I've never met a fairy though, or a fish person.
Fish?
I don't know. Is that insensitive? I'm sorry.
I am a air genasi.
Oh, I forgot.
I have
I
family
saw
members
blue.
who are fish.
I'm sorry. That wasn't sensitive. I've never met an air person.
That's racist towards all water people too.
Sorry.
Would you like it if I called you a lizard?
I was okay with that. I like lizards.
Oh, well, I guess I can't really insult you then.
Here, do you want a rock? I'm sorry.
And he pulls a rock out of his pocket and like does a fist above like the air.
I try not to touch you and pick it up out of your hand.
There you go. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No hard feelings?
Sure?
Yay.
Well, does
Well,
anyone have any idea where we're going?
I was
Hey.
just about to ask the same thing.
What's the race of the person driving?
The person driving has not said anything yet to any of you, nor have any of you seen his face.
Sir, where are we going?
He ignores you.
Sir, where are we going? Are we there yet?
He he turns to look at you as the cart comes to a stop. The horse makes a very loud, high-pitched whinny sound, and when the man turns to look at you guys, you notice that his eyelids are swollen, closed, and his eyelashes are seemingly weaved together to keep his eyes closed. End of the line. And he points to a old broken down gate in front of you with a sign tilted and weathered, but you can still make out the stone engravings that say the Academy of Valeria.
Cat, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think he's doing too good.
Can I?
As soon as that guy turned around, my character turned back into a cat.
Can I tell if he's an undead?
He is.
Oh. Are you okay?
What did I just say?
End of the line.
Okay, guys, it must be the end of the line.
I guess he isn't trying to eat us, so it's okay. I start to walk towards the sign.
August, as you were getting out of the cart, you do notice certain features about the man that seem very familiar, but not enough to quite complete a memory.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this to myself.
So after you all have gotten out of the cart, the man and the horse just kind of turn around and leave. Never to be seen again, probably. The scene has changed, the clouds have now moved in, and it is starting to get darker. And all of you are very much aware that with the dark comes danger. So turning towards the gate, you notice that the walls are not in the greatest shape. The stone is cracked and crumbling in a lot of places, but the gate is still surprisingly in good shape, although hanging at a very odd angle with just enough space for either someone very small to squeeze through or for you to possibly get enough leeway to push it open. How do you guys want to proceed?
Can I fit through the gate? As a cat?
How big is the cat?
A normal size house cat with short fur.
Then yes, you would be able to fit through.
I
Would
go
I
on
just be
through.
able? Would I just be able to fly over it?
Yeah.
I just,
I
I
mean,
just,
me not
I
thinking
just-
about any of this.
I just go over it.
I'm going to try and push the gate open.
Alright, make a strength check.
As this is happening, I'm just petting the cat.
Okay. The door creaks and cringes, but you do manage to push it open enough where you can squeeze through. Jackson?
It's enough for me to go through, right? Squeeze through it as well.
Are you bigger or smaller than Eli?
Um,
Sorry.
I am. I'm taller than him,
Willoff.
and I'm pretty sure I'm probably bigger than him.
I'm 5'10".
Willoff?
Willoff.
Okay.
5'10".
5'10". How big?
Like
Like,
weight-wise.
Fat. How fat are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I 144. I don't really know what would work for a somewhat muscular man.
Okay, Jackson, for sake of things, you get through the gate.
I was gonna do something though.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Since I can't go through, I was going to turn into him. He starts to turn into you, and he squeezes through the gate and turns back into what you guys saw him in the first place.
Did we see this
Right.
happen?
Yes.
What did you just do?
I had to fit through the gate somehow.
That doesn't explain how you did it.
Well, just say I can turn into people. I just don't really think I do it.
Okay.
Sorry if I creeped you out.
You became me. It's
Yeah,
pretty
but like,
weird.
I don't think like you or anything.
Okay, let's just get going.
Okay. As you guys all start to walk down the stone pathway, you eventually catch a glimpse of what used to be the academy, or what you are assuming was the academy. It was once a very proud place, now in a state of ruin and despair. All the walls are crumbling, but surprisingly, just enough to where the ceiling is still up. I said that much wrong. As you're walking up, you all have a vague memory of walking through the gate when it wasn't destroyed and the academy was still up and standing. A woman waiting on the front porch as you all walk up with her hands behind her back as she says, "Welcome to the Academy of Valeria. Congratulations on your acceptance."
Who are
Uh,
you?
huh?
Who are you?
That was a memory, Eli.
What? She said she was on the porch.
Yeah, a memory.
Okay.
I was
I didn't
confused too.
hear.
It's
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't hear a memory
Oh.
either.
Well, you said memory at the
Sorry.
beginning, but I thought the
I
memory
said
came
like a
at the
vague
end.
memory of.
Yeah, I thought there was a space between memory and a woman on the porch.
No, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
The closer you walk, Kai, a tree catches your eye, and you vaguely also have a little bit of a flashback of you, but not you, as you crouch beneath it, staring hard at the ground before putting your hand out, grabbing what looks to be a plain stone before smashing it on the tree, and it cracks open, revealing a sparkling geoid. You let out a ha ha and grab the stone, smiling at it before placing it in the bag at your side.
I
Now that you
smile at this memory. It's a shiny stone.
you all stand in front of a very, very rotten wooden door. Do you enter?
I do.
Yeah.
You do.
I would be the last to enter.
I'm gonna try and take the front of the group.
Okay. Once you enter through the gates, which is about right here, not the gates, the door, you look around and again, it is just full of debris and trash, and you can see what was probably what we consider now graffiti, where you see just markings of paint and lots of stuff written all over the walls where people used to camp out in here after it was shut down. Looking around, you guys just have lots of flashes of you guys walking through these halls in a life that you don't remember. Once you get to about right here, you're going to hear laughing.
Oh no. You guys came back. You came back after all this time.
A very creepy old man kind of stumbles around the corner. Like the epitome of what's the guy from Lord of the Rings? Like
Gollum?
Gollum kind of comes around. He's got like a loincloth and everything. He's got two whole hairs on his head.
Oh, I love him.
And this man just like scruffy beard, everything. The picture of unkempt. He throws his hands out at you guys and lets out another laugh.
You came back. We didn't think you would be back after the last reset.
Reset?
Yes, I forget. You guys lose your memory every time. He kind of goes wobbling up to you guys. He has a bit of a belly. So, and being very short, it hinders his walking. He comes up and slaps Willith on the back.
I remember you. You
And-
were such a stinker every time you came in here, always short-circuiting the lights. It was not ideal, let me tell you, when you're in the shower and the lights flicker and go off. Terrifying
Sort of
times,
bad
man.
luck, so he's not too close to me.
at
Why
this
are you so
point,
dirty?
Running water is a very rare commodity around here nowadays, ever since that guy on the throne took over. But now that you guys are, you can save us.
He looks around, trying to peer around you guys, looks at the door that you guys came in.
Where are the rest of you?
What do you mean, the rest of us?
There's only. He points to each one of you, and you hear 1, 2, 3.
There's only 4 of you.
Well-
There should be 8. There's only been one reset since.
I must remember a name. Crap. Uno. Xander.
It's only been one reset since Xander died, so there should still be 1, 2, 3, 4. There should still be 8 of you. So where are the rest of you?
I don't know. I mean, you tell us. We got in a wagon. We got here.
Yeah, old timer. To fill you in on our perception of things, like you just said, we kind of just arrived. Still trying to figure out who anybody is. I have a cat.
There's
It
also-
changes into a goblin, and we have a shapeshifter.
like
So,
We forgot
when
the
you-
bee.
oh, and there's a bee.
when basically we walked in, my character turned back into the goblin form, and at this point he runs over to the old man and like high fives him and goes,
I can't tell you.
"Wait,
Hi, I'm set. I can't tell you.
I can't do this voice right now."
I can't tell you how long I've been searching for another goblin. Like, I've been searching for so long. It's finally nice to meet another one.
He kind of looks at you
Hi,
very
I'm Kai.
weird. He looks at you very weird and kind of gives you a once over. I'm not a goblin.
Here you are.
No, I'm not. He stands up straighter to make himself appear taller. See, goblins aren't this tall. Do you see how short you are compared to me?
Tall goblin. My dad was tall. Ah, Una, you were always my favorite. Huh?
He calls you by a name that you do not recognize, and this gives you a momentary sense of longing as you remember people always calling you Una. And you are filled with much confusion, but at the same time, it doesn't feel wrong.
Ah, I remember you'd always be sneaking around in that cap for me, yours. Really? Why, I don't know you. But do I? You don't know me now.
I keep changing the voice. I'm sorry. I forgot how I was doing the voice, and it's just kind of been back and forth ever since.
I haven't noticed it, to be honest with you, so you're fine.
And you.
He points to Bud.
You were always a problem. Persuading everybody to do everything. You don't remember it, but I still remember the time you convinced all the Guardians to leave and throw eggs at the Academy.
I mean,
You know who had to clean that up? Me. Me. Poor old Lex had to do that.
that
he
doesn't
kind of-
really fit my bill, but I'll just let you keep talking.
if Dina could see you now, she would be... Well, she'd be overjoyed to know you came here
Who's
on
Dina?
your own.
Yeah, who's Dina?
Ah, right. I keep forgetting you guys. Forget your memories every reset. Dina was the dean of the academy. Ironic, isn't it?
That's a actually perfect name.
I don't
Wait.
actually know if it was her real name or if that's just what everyone called her because of her title.
Wait, hold on. You're saying a reset. Does that mean, like, you're saying, like, we were here before? Is there people that look like us?
300 years,
Just like us?
just like you. Different names, same appearance, same gifts.
Gifts?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are able to do things, aren't ya?
No.
Una here just turned from a cat to a... He kind of gestures at you. Well, whatever that is.
I've met others who can do that though. The only weird thing I think I can do is speak to my pet bee.
Last? Okay,
Well,
but the rest of you. Jax.
He walks over to Bud. I'm having to think of names on the spot.
You have the ability to persuade. Am I wrong? You suggest something to someone and they do it.
Well, honestly, people have always said I just had a trusting vibe, so they just kind of went with what I told them. I didn't think it was anything special.
Uh-huh. As someone who had that persuasive tone on them a lot, you are not trusting. But
So
you have that air about you and people just have to listen.
if I told you to do something,
Don't even try it.
He points
Hey,
his
old
finger in your face.
hey old
Stop
man,
it! Stop! Stop it!
go pick up that
Stop
cat.
no! I'm not a cat right now.
He kind of stares at you,
No.
and then he moves on.
Well,
Ernest,
He pats Willif on the back.
you have that lightning ability of yours that just blew my mind every time I saw you use it.
My mom said I was special.
Don't they all? But the point is that you actually are. That ability of yours to control the lightning from within you.
He shoves your chest hard, not hard enough to push you, but hard enough to hurt by putting every ounce of strength in that one bony finger as he shoves it in your chest.
Please stop touching me.
Listen, I've been here alone a long time, okay? You guys are the first people I've talked to in years.
Lex? Mr. Lex? That was your name, right?
Yes, Lex. What do you need,
Why do
Una?
they sound
I mean,
the same? I'm sorry.
I know. I think I've slowly adapted Sarah's voice, and it's throwing me off.
I'm confused on why I'm here. I'm on a mission, and this is kind of like a detour. And I kind of want to get going, but I don't know why I'm here suddenly.
let me guess. You guys are 21 years old.
I don't know how old I am.
Okay.
He turns to the next one.
How old are you?
21.
21. Did the visions start yet?
Kind of.
The visions, the dreams, the ones that give you flashbacks of your old lives? They
A little
led
bit.
you here. For a reason. For good old Lex to explain what you have to do next. Every 100 years, the set of Guardians is born. And when you guys are born, you have that special mark on the back of your neck. He points to a spot below his ear on his neck. Do y'all have it? It should be on the right side.
I can't see behind my ear.
As soon as you mentioned like the neck area, my character immediately grabs his hair and like pulls it down, like make sure no one can see his neck or his ears.
Aw.
I turn
Old-
to August. Do I have it?
Oh, the old man made the
you
cat
do.
shy.
The question was really rhetorical. The fact that you guys are all here proves that you have the mark. This mark is the mark of the stars. And the mark of the stars means that you guys are special because hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you guys were sent to Valeria to protect it from him. The king on the throne has been driving Valeria into the ground since he was put on that throne, since he put himself on that throne. But you guys are the ones that can stop him. Well, you and the other ones, wherever they are. They'll be here soon enough.
He kind of starts gesturing and walking, wanting you guys to follow him further in.
By the door gets drafty. I can't fix that darned hole in the middle. Come.
I follow right behind him.
I had a picture of him. I don't know where it went. I've been trying to find it.
100 years ago, we had to have the most tragic reset in a while. We were so close. And then Xander, darned guardian that he was, it got to his head. He thought he could take him on his own. And he died. Axel killed him. And we had to reset.
In the very middle, there's a fire, and he plops himself down on a stone that does not look very comfortable, and gestures to the other like stones that are around it.
Sit. I have soup on. I managed to catch a rat, so it has meat in it this time.
I'm vegetarian.
Veggie what?
Vegetarian.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
Bless
I have good on the soup. I don't need any.
I take
You hear his stomach growl.
Old man. The cat said, "It don't eat no meat."
Well, around here, you eat meat or you die.
Hear that, cat?
I start looking for like leaves in the surrounding area. Can I please make a nature check to see if I can find any that are edible?
Yes, you may.
Yay.
Find some shrooms.
Why'd I make a history check?
history.
Why? I clicked nature. Am I dyslexic? There we go.
Could I do an insight check on the old man?
Say you do pass. You manage to find a small bush of leaves that are edible. I don't know what kind they are, but they are edible. And they
Awesome.
will probably fill you and for about
Make it so I don't die.
yeah, you won't die. It won't be very filling, but you won't die.
Well, I just start munching on those.
If you would like to make an insight check on the old man, you may. All right. You notice that he definitely has been alone here for a while. There's a lot of scattered stuff kind of around the fire, and old bags, old clothes that have tons of rips in them that have obviously been forgone, hence the loincloth.
So, why are you? How? So many questions. What are you doing here?
Waiting for you, of course.
How
He
long?
he lets out a nervous chuckle and takes a bite of the soup.
How
A
long?
bite of the soup.
I don't know. Okay,
How
man.
thick is
It
the
has-
soup?
No, I don't like this. I'm not eating, by the way. I'm just sitting there and just letting the bowl just sit there.
Going
More
to
for
eat
him.
Some of the soup. I'm not going to be rude.
All right. It's severely underseasoned and very, very chunky, and you're pretty sure you just swallowed a rock.
Was that a rock?
I don't know what's get puts what get.
Whoa.
I don't know what.
I'm sorry. I kind of had a stroke.
I may or may not have dropped the rat before it actually made it in the pot.
Sai
does
walks
not
up
explain
to
the rock.
Sai walks up to Eli's character, which I promise I'll memorize the name in a second. But he walks up to him. Kai walks up to Willoff and hands him a leaf. Kai walks up to Willoff and hands him a leaf.
It's edible. I think it's more edible than rocks.
Thank you. I guess I. Well, no, you said I swallowed the rock. Never mind. I will eat the leaf.
Okay.
Like, you look over at like Kai and he's like smiling, like he's done a very good thing.
I kind of see this happen, and I kind of try to make eye contact with Kai, but it seems like it's not working. He's kind of ignoring me.
What are you looking at, Natalie?
Huh? Oh, I was trying to find a picture.
Oh my god.
I was trying to find. I forgot y'all were. I was trying to find the picture that I had saved of him, and I couldn't.
Wait, what did you say? Show it, Natalie. Show it.
Please show what
I
you're looking at.
I deleted it. I was looking here, but.
Roadhog wearing a
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to ask this guy, how old are you?
Natalie, please use Spotify, please.
I know. Okay.
Wait, we can't hear Spotify. Can we? Probably, maybe.
We can just listen along.
What was the question?
Spotify first. How old are you?
You lose track of the years. But I was here at the last reset, so maybe 121?
21.
21?
I can't find lightning sounds on Spotify. I promise.
I fall asleep
Nah.
to it all the time.
Nah. Okay. With that, the sound of lightning is now outside because the storm has moved in. Leaning forward, he sits on his knees and looks at all of you.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. 100 years ago, I was one of the people that killed you.
What?
Well, that's reassuring.
I'm glad I didn't eat the soup.
I put my hand on my warhammer.
I put my hand on my rapier.
I pull out my quarterstaff.
Listen, there's only one of me and there's 4 of you, okay? There's no need to be fearful. And the soup was edible. There was just a couple rocks in it.
Well, if you've managed to kill us before.
You could kill us again.
Me and 9 other men.
Oh.
The
Xander.
worst thing you could do is kill somebody.
Why did they kill us?
We had to reset.
You keep saying that, but like, why though? How does it work?
Oh, please go away.
What? I'm loving it.
Please go away.
My mom walked in.
We've been doing the academy program for almost 400 years. We would find the guardians, you guys, in each lifetime and bring you here so that we could help you guys harness your gifts. The ones that make you unique and the ones that could save Valeria from the man on the throne. A long, long time ago, you guys were, well, stars. Stars watching over Valeria. But when Axel came down and started causing havoc, you guys came down too to defeat him. But when you found out that if he takes one of y'all's lives, country, when he takes one of your lives, he gets your ability. So at our last reset, when Xander went off and he killed him, well, we had to kill you guys first, so that 100 years from then you'd be born to try again.
So, does he have his power now?
Yeah. He has Xander's, he has Kanoko's, he has Michael's, and he has another one. I don't know another name.
Steven.
Johnny. Steven. We're gonna go with Steven.
No, you don't understand. I'm just a goblin. I'm not a star. I don't have anything special like that. I'm just a goblin, and I don't want to be part of this stupid, whatever grand scheme of dying. If you kill people, that's one of the worst things you can do for any reason. Why would you kill people?
We had to kill you so he didn't kill you first.
Why would
Doesn't
If
matter.
he killed you, wouldn't come back.
If whatever you're saying is true, did past me consent to being killed?
He kind of holds up his finger like he's gonna make a point and then drops it.
If
Well,
not,
no.
it's just murder. And murder is one of the worst things.
To fight him? Could we not
We
have
never
fought
had
him
enough
already?
time. We'd have you for time, and then he'd find us, and almost every time, one of you guys would die. And we'd have to reset so that in 100 years we could find you again.
Why couldn't we
and
just
bring
do
you
that
here.
together?
We tried. That was how the very first reset started. All of you guys fought him, and after one of you had died, you all took your own lives. It was how we knew.
I guess it makes sense then.
I know it's hard to hear, it's always hard to explain to you guys the first time, but you came here for a reason, and this time I'm the only one here to greet you. So, welcome to the Academy of Valeria. It's not
So-
much anymore, but it was once.
He has a
So there
very
were
sad look on his face, and you can tell that this place once was his home, and while it still is, it's not near what its former glory used to be.
so there was more people to greet. The stars.
Once upon a time, there was a bunch of us, but over time, everyone left. 100 years is a long time to wait, and a lot of us don't make it that long. We get to experience one reset, and then we make the best of it until our children can see the next one. I might know where you guys need to go next to find more answers.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I can only help you so much, and I can only lead you so far. But I do know that the last time you guys were here, you were sent on a mission to Thornbeck. Now, things are a lot more dangerous than they were 100 years ago, and you will have to go through Thornbeck Forest, which, good luck. If one of you dies, you all need to,
He makes a gesture across his throat.
But how would the others know to kill themselves too?
So why would we want to do that?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
another
not.
floor.
If they die, I'm not killing myself. I have a whole life that I need to live.
There's another floor. Can't we just revive?
You know what? If you say that I need to kill myself, then I will.
A lot of what you're saying doesn't make very much sense.
if I don't hear back from you guys in 4 days on the dot, and the other ones come, well, I'll tell them what needs to be done. And hope they listen.
He made very nervous laughter.
Natalie, I have a question out of game.
Uh-huh.
Are there not, like, temples where clerics can revive people here?
I would say there's probably only one place that would be, and that would be in Valeria.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind then.
If one of you guys dies, the reset won't start until the last one does. Which is why we would always, kill you guys at the same time. Start the reset as fast as possible.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Did what you would say past us, did we ever have kids?
We would always try to get to you guys as soon as possible in your lives to prevent, attachments.
I think the goblin has attachments.
Did anyone ever have kids?
No.
Interesting.
Jedi battle.
Do we have a wagon to get there? Or is the undead going to take us again?
Hugo? Hugo will come back for you guys. I just have to go get him. He's been here through all the resets, don't you know? He always brings you guys here. Except this time he's just a little bit more dead than the last times.
Yeah, you don't say. And I feel like you're about to join him.
Harmless though. What?
Nothing. Don't worry about
He takes a step away.
I'll ring for Hugo, and if you guys would like to stay here for the night, well, you guys probably should stay here for the night so you don't run into any unnecessary dangers before heading towards Thornbeck. So if you guys would like to just take a rest, I have some very, very comfortable rocks over here that are very good for pillows. I typically rotate them out because I got a bad neck.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to one of the rocks and, like, try and get my hair behind my head to make a pillow.
Are there any trees in this place? I'm guessing not. Not in the specific area.
No, not really in here, no.
Okay,
I want to do.
find...
Oh,
Go ahead.
go. No, you go ahead.
It's fine. I'm still thinking of this. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I do an investigation check on the area?
Yes. You look around and notice a lot of stairs that lead nowhere because they have fallen in. The ceiling has caved in a couple of places where you see the rain and hear the thunder and the lightning. Hear the thunder, see the lightning very clearly. Other than that, you don't really see much. It's gotten too dark, and the fire doesn't give enough light.
Well, I actually forgot. I have a bedroll, so I'm going to take a bedroll out of my pack and go to bed.
I'm gonna figure out where August is sleeping, and I am going to set up directly away from where he is.
I go to one of the rocks and kind of lay my head on my arm as like sort of a pillow, and I put my bow and arrows next to me, leaning against the rock, and I try to rest.
As Milo, or sorry, not Milo, what? As Kai like sits down and starts petting Jumbo, his bee, he kind of huddles up, and you hear him start humming, and it sounds like a very sad tune. And he continues to hum very softly until you start hearing slight sobs. I'm not sure if you guys hear it. You would have to roll a perception check in order to know that, but that's what he does. Oh
I
god!
did find the picture.
My God!
Very clearly.
Jeez, Eli.
You hear every last
Man
drop
hears
of
every
tears.
single tear, every
I'm
hic
just
in the voice.
Not a
I-
single thing.
Wait, I wanna
too
roll
far
now.
away at this point because I'm just looking around.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I'm dyslexic.
I
Hold
did
on,
the
where
same
is it?
thing.
Where is
You
it?
did the same thing but backwards.
Yeah, I did actually. But yeah, I'm just looking around the place, and I just don't.
This man don't even hear the lightning or the thunder outside. Jackson
Where do I
also
go?
hears the tears. Or he
I'm-
hears the cries. He doesn't quite
He
hear the
hear-
tears like Eli does.
I'm too focused. I'm just
It-
flying around, looking
I'm
around.
going to go to bed.
Alright. Is everyone ready to take a long rest?
You're a long rest.
Smile.
I will say that I think
Actually,
Mhm.
sorry, go ahead. No, I found something else.
I will say that Kai's thing will be more like a short rest because he didn't really sleep that well at night. He barely slept at all.
Natalie.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I am resting too. Did you explain to everyone that they need to have a rest before doing
Yeah.
their power? Okay, just making sure because I didn't know that.
Wait, what? Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, she didn't tell me that.
What is it, Natalie?
That like obviously for y'all's abilities, depending on what they are, you need to take rests. Before you can use them again.
Hold on, that messes up so much with mine.
Actually, this right here, this meme, this is what he looks like.
Natalie, is that still for me for my 2 that I have? Because if that's the case,
For
because then they're like null and void because I just have spells for those.
to be fair, I think I didn't understand your cat thing. So, I say we keep it how it is for now, and then we'll talk about it after the session.
Okay.
Eli, shut up. I don't say it that much.
Natalie, Gorg's is per short rest, so you can just make hers per short rest.
Yep,
or
but
you can
hers
give
is
her
hers is
multiple
different.
rest.
Mine's
Hers is
way different.
Hers is way different.
Hers is way different. Did you know that, Eli?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, it's way different.
What are we
Alright.
To
talking
be
about?
fair,
The gifts.
The abilities.
Okay.
Ah.
Once everyone has gone to sleep, we will flash forward to the next morning. Willif, you wake up with Lex standing right over you, staring down at you, smiling.
That's
Old
his
man.
name?
Yes.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Well, I was waiting for you to wake up. I managed to find another rat last night, so who's hungry?
I need to do my morning prayers.
Ah,
He gets very awkward at that and kind of just walks away.
I will begin preparing my spells for the day.
As
Okay.
you start like going over and like praying or specifically preparing your spells, Kai walks over to you and sits down right next to you and starts meditating. Because I will also be preparing my spells.
I am currently just have my arrows out, kind of sharpening them and just fooling around with my arrows.
Lex walks up to you and shoves a wooden bowl in your face. Hungry?
He kind of flinches back a little bit and kind of startles him. Oh, no, a little bit. What is it?
well, it's kind of the same stuff it was last night. There's not a whole lot of variety on the menu anymore.
Oh, do I have to eat it?
I think you should, to be nice.
He smiles and just hands the bowl to you.
Yes.
Deep breath, and I
You do.
take it. I take it, and I eat like a little nibble out of it.
There shouldn't be any rocks in this one.
I guess that's good. Thanks.
Sorry, is that all? Check.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Now that I'm done preparing my spells, I'm going to call for Lex. Lex, come here.
He will hobble over.
Stand
Yes.
a little further away. You smell horrible, and you are very dirty. I'm going to grab my amulet and cast Create or Destroy Water, and have a little rain above his head. Make him shower.
Bro, as soon as you do that, Kai leaps out of the way. And he looks frightened.
When was the last time you showered, Kai?
Kai starts running.
Lex kind of lifts his arm and sniffs his under his arm, and then shrugs and starts bare hands just scrubbing his body.
You don't happen to have any soap?
I feel like packs should come with soap. Can we say I have some soap in my pack?
If you wanted to.
I'm going to give him some soap.
All right. Lex is going to be taking a shower if you guys want to have any conversations or discuss anything before you set out.
Is he clothed?
He's got his loincloth, which
It's like
is wet
getting
now,
wet
so you
and
know.
I don't know how long this lasts. I can create 10 gallons, so it will probably last like a good 5-10 minutes.
Does anyone
I
have
wanna-
clothes for this guy?
I want to do I want to do a perception check again.
For what?
What?
I'm just in looking around, trying to get answers.
Okay. All right. Is there any specific? Or you're just in the general area.
Yes.
All right. You look around, and now that it's daytime, you can see a lot more. You can see what was once old furniture, now mostly torn apart, having been eaten probably by animals or who even knows, people that have come and gone. The walls are there are a lot of holes in the walls and in the ceiling. There's a lot of overgrowth, so not trees, grass and other plants litter the ground, having come up through the floorboards. Again, there are stairs that kind of lead to nowhere due to a lot of them having crumbled and fallen. You can see upper floors, but there would be no way to get to them. And
So you had wings.
that's about it. The place is just in total disarray and probably beyond repair.
I'm going to take a look outside because I don't really want to watch him shower. It feels weird to watch a man shower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm
I'll
just
follow
gonna
you.
get a breath of fresh air, basically.
I want to stay far away from the water, so Kai runs outside and starts looking for shiny rocks. He's just like digging around on the ground.
As you guys are leaving, you hear Lex call out,
Hugo's probably out there by now, so if you guys just want to go on, I'll be here enjoying this nice shower.
and he starts humming.
I'm gonna go up to Kai and just ask him what he's doing. Hey, what are you doing there?
Do not talk to me. Please do not talk to me.
I'm going to use my sneakiness to sneak up on Willith. So act shock, Willith.
Hold on. You need a check.
Yeah. Natalie, in situations
to,
like this, he needs to make a stealth roll, and I need to make a
I got-
perception roll.
Make a stealth roll.
Oh God!
Jeez.
26.
That's not
Why do you
even
have
a-
such high stealth?
I'm just staring.
He rolled
at
a
this guy.
19.
I have no idea you're anywhere near me.
Hey,
Oh God! Hi.
any chance you can turn up the heat on that water of his?
Sadly, no.
Dang it.
Yeah, I wish I could. Well, before we get going, I am going to take some paper and I'm going to write a note on the sign.
Huh? Note on the sign? On the Academy of Valeria sign?
Yeah, I'm gonna write a little note on the sign.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and warn the other group to not kill themselves. I don't want them to kill themselves.
This is gonna be a funny little like Easter egg in the when they
As he's
Well,
like,
you hear nothing.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on right now. I guess I don't have any paper, so I'm gonna ask
I
to
am
borrow.
deaf and I'm blind.
Huh?
he said he is deaf and he is blind.
I
Hmm?
probably don't have
Oh.
any paper, so I'm just going to ask to borrow a knife from Bud.
Yo.
Could I borrow a knife from you quickly?
No.
That's incredibly rude.
Oh, here, borrow one of my arrows.
Thank you.
See, that's a better idea.
I'm gonna use that to carve a little note on the sign to not
Can-
listen to them. Group.
Can you do me a favor?
Or from Willow. Yes.
Mr. Bud? No, Mr. Willoff.
The goblin is confused.
Could you please write if they kill themselves, I'll kill them, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll
Wait,
write
whatever
it down
happened
for
to the
you.
whole honorable speech you just gave, like, last night about
You don't like
not killing people?
Killing people is one of the worst things you can do, but my life is on the line. And I have things that are more important.
Okay. I write
I'll
down
keep
the
you
name
alive.
Kai. I'm Willow. And then I'm gonna get in the back of the wagon, staring at the sky.
Alright. Once you guys exit the gates, you do notice that Hugo, your trusted taxi service, is out there and waiting. His eyes are still weaved shut, so
Glad he couldn't see me
Ooh.
doing that.
right. You
As
guys want to get on the cart?
yeah, as soon
Glad he
as
doesn't
Kai
have to
gets
feed it.
on, he turns back into
It's been
a.
bleeding for like 40 minutes.
As soon as that Kai gets back in the car, he turns back into a black cat.
The cat's back! I go and grab the cat.
The cat seems okay with this.
I'm just letting my feet dangle off the back of the cart.
I hold the cat very tightly.
Oh gosh.
I'll sit right beside. Wait, what's your name, Eli? I forget. I always forget.
Willow.
Willith.
Oh,
No, it's
wait,
Willow.
which one? Willow.
Willow.
Willoth.
Okay, Willow.
It's pinned
Okay,
below
I'll
the
sit right
my
beside
tail.
Willow.
Alright. As you guys are heading off toward Thornbeck Forest, you do notice that a lot of the bushes and trees have kind of, like, some trees have been knocked over, some bushes have been trampled. Ones that were perfectly fine yesterday when you were going by. So you wonder what kind of monsters were in this area. I would say it takes probably about half a day to get to the edge of Thornbeck Forest. And once you get there, Hugo turns around. End of the line.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was not focused. We're at the forest?
Mhm.
Do we know what direction we're meant to walk in?
Nope.
Oh,
Hugo
Straight.
not.
You walk straight.
Hugo not point and with his decrepit self.
Hugo, where are we meant to go?
He looks at you and you get the sense that if he
Looks
could,
at you.
he would you get the sense that if he could, he would just blink at you.
Thanks, bud.
He lets his hand lets go of the rein, but it almost looks like skin hangs behind
Ugh.
as he points a very shaky, bone-thin hand just straight into the forest.
Thanks, Hugo. Appreciate it. start to walk that way.
As you guys enter the forest, the atmosphere immediately changes. It has gotten a lot darker as the trees are so thick that you cannot see more than probably 15 feet in front of you. Plants seem to move. You hear a lot of twigs breaking, and you get the sense that you're being watched. You walk for probably about 5 minutes when you come across a small clearing, and in the very center, you see this beautiful, beautiful flower. It has black petals with a blue aura and a pink center, and the center seems to be moving.
Can I do a perception check of the flower?
Yes, you may.
I have to read it with
Is
this.
Bud still holding me?
I am just petting you, very, very much so.
Oh my gosh. Actually,
Would you roll a 10? You notice really nothing. You notice basically what I
Staying now,
said.
basically.
Yeah, basically what I said. The antennas seem to be moving a little bit on the inside, and that the stem is also black and the leaves are also black, just like the petals of the flower.
George, I know I'm not the DM, but this is something that is needed. George, could you roll a perception check for me if you are petting the back of my headish?
Oh, hold on.
The one time I don't bring detect good and evil. But I
So-
bring it out.
Of course.
George does not notice much else. He would probably
hold on.
notice.
No, this is about the cat.
This is about the cat.
Oh,
George, as you're
Go ahead, sir.
running his your hand over his fur, you feel some sort of fur differences towards the base of his neck.
Poor little guy.
I'm gonna
He's
walk-
got like.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, I didn't know you were talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor little guy. He's got little hard hairs. Hey,
It feels more
Willa.
like scarring almost.
Oh,
But as soon as Kai feels you start rubbing that area, he immediately starts resisting to get free, drastically whipping around.
I let him. I let
Okay,
him
he
free.
drops to the ground.
Oh, sorry. What was your character's name again?
Kai
Oh, sorry, Kai.
kind of wags his tail at you, which in cat language is annoyance.
I'm going to walk up to the flower.
all right.
I'm gonna try and look at it. I'm gonna see if I notice anything. Could I roll
The
a
second you get closer to it,
Oh, no.
the pink center antenna looking things stop moving.
I'm about to die.
What?
Can I shoot it with an arrow?
Oh no.
I just want to know what happens.
Go ahead.
Oh, those. What do I roll?
You,
I don't know.
roll-
A d20.
well, you-
A
do you
D20,
not
okay.
add your bow to your weapons?
No.
Oh dear. Okay, just roll a d20 then.
Roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier plus 2.
Thank you,
What the
Luke.
Just roll a d20.
English, please?
Okay, now that's plus your dexterity modifier plus 2.
So dexterity modifier is the big number on the side. That's next to your dexterity.
Well, it really
Uh,
doesn't matter. It hits.
Okay.
As you unleash the arrow, a root shoots out of the ground and snatches the arrow mid-flight before it can even touch any of the petals. And it goes shoots back down into the ground, snapping the arrow in half and bringing it down into the earth with it.
It's a good thing we didn't touch it. Am I right, guys?
I get
Yep.
surprised and take a step back.
They're in danger.
Oh, I'm a cat. Cat says nothing.
Willif, can you roll a perception check?
Oh god.
Ah. Okay. You hear a twig snap.
Guys, did you hear that? Wait, are you
Uh,
talking about the arrow?
You hear a twig snap.
Kai
Wait, not
is
arrow.
turning back to his regular form at this point, and he's also gonna. Can I roll perception? Is that okay?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Sarah.
God.
Sheesh. Okay. You see through the darkness and see this little guy.
Oh.
He
Wait, I wanna
stares
see.
dead into your eyes and
Oh, so
kind of
cute.
like shakes his head. He then lifts up, he kind of like stands up onto his back feet, his back little fungus feet, and motions with his front hand to go around.
The flower?
To go around. He motions again, go around.
I try to follow the directions.
As you make your way around the flower, you notice it almost turning to follow your movements.
Hello, nice flower. I like flowers. Flowers are nice.
And
Touch it.
Kai kind of waves at it.
What if I tell the flower that you're vegetarian?
Oh no!
Please do. We need chaos.
I think. Oh no!
I
Kai gulps. And he starts walking very far.
hey guys, maybe walk around the flower.
I'm going.
Yeah, I don't think I want to walk through it.
I'm gonna try and get in front of Kai and walk around.
I walk over to the creature that was telling me to go around. After I get around it.
He stares up at you and just nods. And
Oh.
then darts off in the direction that you guys were going. But before he gets too far, he looks back at you, sits down, and waits.
A friend.
And I continue to walk through.
As you guys follow him, you hear the little ferret kind of making little chitting noises, as though he's trying to speak to you.
What does he say? Because
Yeah, because
No,
I tried
can
to.
any of us can any of us
Really
understand?
could have died had I
Hold
not
on,
come along.
wait. I have animal friendship, but he talks anyways. Cool. Okay. It's fine.
That's not what
Go on.
animal friendship does.
I thought it
unfortunately.
was.
Is it? No, it does. You're right. I'm stupid. I shut up.
Yeah, you shut up.
No, animal friendship. Wait, animal friendship doesn't do that. Animal friendship does it
You're thinking of a separate spell called
Yeah.
Speak with Animals.
Yeah,
I
animal
am
friendship just
thinking
makes
of it.
them
Yeah.
happy with you.
Yeah. Okay, move on.
What was it saying, Natalie?
He's kind of hopping from log to log, avoiding certain vines that appear to be moving and other threatening looking flowers and trees. And you hear him going,
You guys really could have died had I not come along and saved you. Did you even know that you were facing a death lotus? It would have eaten you in 2 seconds flat.
Ow, I didn't know that, but thank you.
I realized that with my arrow. Not seeing
He-
that again.
he stops and turns around and looks you dead in the eye.
Can you understand me?
I can.
He kind of hops around very happily before continuing his journey.
It has been so long since anyone has come in these woods, let alone someone who could understand me. This is so
Do
exciting.
I understand the ferret? Do the
Yeah,
rest of us understand the ferret? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
No, you guys just hear.
Okay, I had no idea.
You just hear little chittering.
Can I do a dexterity or no? Yeah, acrobat. Would it be an acrobatics check if I want to dart over to the ferret and pick it up?
Oh my gosh.
You're just running over to him.
Oh no, I'm doing more than that.
Would that be Would that be acrobatics?
That would be acrobatics if he's trying to do it.
Yeah, if
It would
he's doing
technically be a grapple check, so it'd be strength.
Huh?
All right, go ahead, Gorg.
Please don't
Where's
kill it. Oh my gosh.
where's the strength?
The word strength above the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's above
Strength
the big
or
number.
Oh my gosh,
athletic.
don't squeeze so hard. Don't squeeze.
So yeah, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fly over and catch it. I want to hold it. I want to hold the cute fungus ferret.
I must hold
Check
it.
your bozo.
Oh, please don't tell me I haven't killed it.
Oh god, give me a second. I'm trying to make this thing bigger. You dart over, and you can tell that it hears you, but it does not move quite fast enough to get out of your way. You snatch it, and it makes
Yeah.
a wee sound as you lift it off the ground. It kind of just freezes and stares at you wide-eyed.
Kai like
So
immediately
adorable!
Kai immediately like runs over and like stands right before him.
Some things don't like to be held. Don't stop.
So cute!
I-
I love him!
My fungus
Wait,
have a poisonous air that I'm not afraid to use.
He's gonna
I-
poison you.
Can we keep him? Can we
He's
please
gonna
keep him?
poison you.
I punch him. I
Please.
punch Bud. I punch him.
I think we should keep it.
Make a strength check, Sarah.
That's not my strong point.
15.
50,
That
50,
hits.
okay.
Where did you hit him?
In the face, whack that in the face. Me and him are the same height, bro.
George, I'm gonna tell you this. You drop the ferret and stumble backwards.
Yeah, hold on.
Had it been the 19, your nose would have broken, so be thankful.
Oh my god.
I'll say you take 1 damage from that.
Hey,
That works.
Goblin. I was just loving on him.
I literally saved your life. He said he was about to poison you. So
What do you mean he said?
I can speak to the stinking cool ferret.
It's stink?
To me,
What? Well, that's not
I
fair.
literally said I could talk to animals.
That's
you
not
literally
fair.
didn't listen to me,
That's-
you
that's just
little
not fair.
fairy.
I'm
While these two
don't
are
care,
arguing-
didn't ask.
While these two are arguing, I'm going to look around for some sort of medical herbs, since he obviously got his nose broken. Could I possibly make a... Would that be medicine or nature?
No, I did get my nose broken.
Nature, probably.
She said if it was my if it,
God, sick.
You see another mini death lotus.
what we've been waiting
So-
for.
Do without information what you
I'll
Wait.
make a nature check because Kai does feel bad about punching him, but he didn't know what to do. So
Sarah, you see a peculiar 5-leaved, and that's not 5-leaved, that reminds me of poison oak, 6-leaved plant that is known for its pain relief.
okay, then I'm going to also try to make a medicine check to how to make it into like a slab or something like that, so apply to his nose.
You would need to add something else. It alone, it is not enough. But
Oh.
it still, if chewed, will relieve pain.
Okay, I hand it to him,
Hey, Jonas, I'm sorry.
and he like rummages in his pocket and finds a rock.
Here's a rock. I'm sorry. And here's a leaf to help with the pain. Chew on the leaf and keep the shiny rock as like an apology.
I as I'm saying, it's gonna be another. Are you proficient in pan or whatever the joke was before? I'm gonna take the rock and flick it at you as I'm accepting the apology.
No. And Kai like looks down and is like,
Well, I get my shiny rock back, I guess.
Seeing them sort of befriend each other again, I smile, and then seeing him flick the rock back, I frown.
I'm gonna ask if you guys would please place your character tokens on this part of the map somewhere.
So I can't, and I don't know why. I can't actually move my character token, and I've been trying to all day, and I just haven't been able to, and it makes me upset, and I
Let
don't know
me see.
why. Because I know we had this same problem with your character token.
I also cannot place your. Let's see. How do you do it again?
Why
Go
is this?
into.
You just grab it and drag it. Go grab the name
there we
and
go.
drag it. What? Oh.
Oh, can you move it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay, good.
Russell, that's not supposed to.
Who are we missing? Jackson?
Oh
no.
Had a phone call.
Oh, okay. I will say we pause until then. I don't want to go on without him.
What?
In the midst of our arguing and back and forth, I tell the goblin to tell the ferret that I was sorry. I just was very excited over its cuteness.
Oh,
Say.
he
Say.
the ferret understands you.
Oh.
He kind of. It looks like he crosses his arms, but because his arms are so short, it looks very weird.
I'm just saying, I could have killed you. Next time, please ask.
I translate all this.
He's
I
got a
do
little
not like
attitude.
to be held, but I am sometimes willing to make an exception if you will scratch under my neck.
And he kind of like tilts his head up, making a cute his cheeks puff up when he does it.
I scratch his little neck.
He does like what a dog does and thumps his back leg.
Why is
That
this
is
thing
adorable.
so adorable?
Jackson, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. As the ferret continues walking, he is making small talk, mainly with Kai, since Kai is the only one that can understand him.
This Thornbeck Forest is very, very dangerous. There are a lot of very scary plants around here, and ever since she, died, it's been very hard to keep it all in control. And
Who died?
well, one of the guardians.
Guardians?
Of the galaxy?
Kinoko. She was my friend. She used to keep all of the plants here under control, and then he killed her.
The ferret's ears go down, and its pace slows to a less chipper movement compared to before.
But now I have you guys. You guys can be my friends, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely your friend.
I'm very glad because
He stops. He stops moving, he stops talking, and his ears flicker.
uh-oh. They're coming.
Wake up.
I'm sorry, friends. I can't let them see me.
And he darts into a hole in a tree. And then you guys start hearing it's like logs are creaking, like they're being swung on. And then let me find the picture. A bunch of oh my gosh, where'd the picture go? I have too many tabs open.
My avatar will not slide over.
I'll try. It might be me. Let's see.
Or did you make it your avatar?
Huh?
Did you make it your token or your avatar?
Where is
My avatar. Oh, I have
I...
two token.
You have to put it as a token.
Here it is. This thing, please open.
Oh, okay, I see.
Did Jackson get it?
Hold on. I haven't made it my token. That's what the problem is.
It could be that. I think if you were going to drag it over, it would still give you like a little token. So
Here they are.
Lady, could you try deleting mine and dragging it again? Because I've updated it because it was something it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah. Let me see.
There you go. Are you still able to move it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all good. So as you guys hear all this creaking, 7 of these guys drop out of the trees.
Ew.
I smell shiny. I smell something shiny on them.
Oh no.
You hear a lot of sniffing where they're
One of them has something shiny on them.
Oh no.
they start to circle you a little bit, and they continue to sniff the air around you guys.
Yes, one of them does have a shiny. A shiny? Can we take it from them? I think we should take it from them.
One is a little bit bigger than all of the other ones, and he keeps his distance, just staring at you guys.
Well, those are
Yes,
considerably
I
less
think that
cute.
we should take the shiny. Can we take the shiny? Oh, please say we can take the shiny.
He points out a large finger, and they all swarm you guys. So if you guys would please roll initiative, and if someone could remind me how to pull it up.
Natalie, it
There
won't
it
let
is.
me drag my character.
Sai's having the same problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You
6,
have to drag his token over.
7. Oh,
I have. There's nothing happening.
I'm getting it. There.
There we go.
Can you move it?
Yep, I can.
All right.
Could you add a turn order for me, milady? Just click on right click on because I can't right click on my own for some reason. I think it's because of the same issue that we're having. Just right click on it and say add a turn order.
Right click on
My
the
token.
The token.
Oh, your token.
Left click. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic.
So were you right clicking it or did you mess up the word?
No,
Left
I left out the
click.
word. I was doing the correct one.
I forgot where my initial. Okay, never mind.
Ooh, what am I doing? A left click and what?
Turn order. Add turn order.
Left click, click the gears.
Portal.
No,
Yeah,
click
no,
the
no.
token and add her to the turn order.
Oh, maybe she's just seeing.
Not her token on the map.
What?
Because I did, and there was no option to do that.
Is my token not a player token? Is it seeing as something else? I would have to see it as a player token.
Ain't nothing but a dog.
Weird. I'll figure this out. But wait, how do you add a
Just
turn
have in
order?
mind hers is 16. It doesn't matter that much.
Add custom label here, say. What's your role?
16.
Jack, could you do a 1d2 fight with me?
What?
How did we do this last time, Sai? We both rolled like 1d2 or 1d4 to figure out who goes first in the tie.
I did a d20 and whoever won that one. Just a normal d20, no modifiers.
Okay.
That's what I did.
If you wanted to keep it simple, it's whoever has the highest dexterity modifier goes first.
Oh,
That's-
that would be Jack. So Jack goes first.
I said no, so.
No, so.
Oh, crap. Whoopsie.
Where are we going to be at? My character would want to be in the front of the group.
Okay, you can do that.
My character would not.
I feel like we would be a little further away.
Let
here.
me...
What the human?
I have way too many tabs open, and it's really starting to get to me.
You didn't want to be in the front side.
I didn't want to, but then the human moved and I was like, ew.
Racist
Dang.
goblin.
Let's see.
Now, before we get too
Who else are
invested,
we still waiting for a turd order? Jackson?
turd order?
Oh,
Jackson?
Well, you have to
Which
add
What?
him. You have to add him.
Yeah, you have to add me, bozo. Are you?
Hey, before we get too
Jackson,
invested
you
in
wanna
this,
die? I can make that happen right now.
Before
Make a new character then.
before
Just say it.
before we get too invested in this, can I use? Will I be able to use my power on them?
Maybe at a later time, potentially.
What does that even mean?
He's asking if he can use it right now.
As of right now, no.
Oh, What a shame.
Um,
They would have made this very easy.
choose a
That's
file.
probably why you can't use it right now.
That would be like a spell,
Yes.
basically. That would be like Dominate Monster or something.
Where?
Charm Monster.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
So
DM
I'll
is
say
struggling.
I'll just uh convince all of them that the shiny rock that Kai has is what they're
Jackson,
looking
what's your
for,
roll?
and just
Please.
throw it.
18.
No!
18. Okay.
You were gonna hand it to me anyways.
And then. Okay. I will go ahead and mark it for this one right here. Is the. Let me.
Big one?
Yes. They kind of moved around you guys, so I am going to place them in different areas.
I
So.
don't like that. There's 7 of them.
All right. George, you start off our time. Let's see.
Hmm.
I need to pull up their character sheet.
I'll save that for later.
I have D&D battle music on.
Awesome.
Well, I guess I want to attack one. This Wait, this
Yeah, this.
I can't
I
do the
can't
thing.
be.
I can't ping.
Hold
I-
down left click, you dingus. That one? Okay.
No, that was
No.
me.
Oh, here it is. You gotta
That
hold
one?
it down
Alright.
because it's close to old Kai right here. I want to
Alright.
attack that one.
Yes, protect the cat.
Remind me. I'm gonna like.
Gosh, I'm just Yumi.
Yes, you are.
So that's where her main inspiration came from. As you can tell.
It really did not, but I realize I'm a
I
support
understand.
character who's basically a cat, so I'm just Yumi. Okay.
I need to find my pen because I need to write something down.
I'll just make it easy.
Where?
I just click on the? I click on the rapier.
Yes, sir, probably.
The rapier.
And then click on the rapier again. If that hits, she'll tell you whether or not it does.
That hits now.
Oh,
What is that?
Let me. What?
What is that?
A 14.
Does that hit?
It does hit.
Okay, now you click on the word rapier for it.
in the.
There we go. You did 8 damage.
And then-
Now you understand, and if you
Okay.
ever ask for help again, you won't get it.
That's so
Would
sad.
someone be a deer and tell me, would one of these take the full 8 damage?
What?
Like,
What do
okay,
you mean?
Milady, if it's the same stats as before, like the exact same, then it was half.
it was half. Okay.
Mhm.
So this one right here takes 4 damage.
I hate these
Can't write.
things. I despise these things. But I'm not going to bedtime. Wait, me ask the powerful man.
A powerful man arrives.
I texted to you to not give spoilers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's typically rounded down.
Got ya. That's what I
but
assumed.
never smaller than 1.
Understandable.
Since I think Natalie is doing something,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you. I keep.
No,
forgetting-
I'm good. I was just writing down
Oh,
HPs on my thing so I could remember.
I am here to flaunt my knowledge. What do you want?
Since it is Becky's turn, I will wait for my turn. I just thought she was busy, so I'm just gonna wait for my turn to ask.
Okay.
George, are you using your movement
Luke,
at all?
don't worry. I'm probably not gonna know, and you'll have to answer it anyway.
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Then it's. Yep. Go ahead. Sorry. Waluigi.
Waiting for.
Natalie, are you waiting for him to explain what he's doing?
No, it's Jack. Well. I mean, if he wants to, he can. If not, it's Jackson's turn. Sorry, I don't. I'm sorry.
Basically how it normally
I blacked
works
out.
is he explains. He says what he's going to do. Like he says he's going to attack.
And then I
Luke's
have to.
turn, like he stabs
Dang
him,
it!
and then we move on to Jack's turn. But
He
Gord also
stab.
moved to move towards the monster Gord.
You egg. He stabs him. Jackson's turn.
Okay. I know what that's from, Natalie, and I hate everything.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Good.
Also, Aurora, you can explain it if you would rather explain it.
No. I'll just poke.
Poke.
Moving on.
Okay, so my turn.
Nah.
Okay, this. I'm sorry. This might be important. Very important. What are the metal on your weapons made out of? I know this is so obscure, but it will be important.
Mine is chainmail.
On your weapon specifically.
On my weapon, I guess like normal metal. It's a warhammer.
Like, what is normal metal? You gotta be specific.
What do you mean?
Like, what metal? Iron, steel. Like,
Most of them are steel.
I guess steel. I've never thought about this before. Is everyone's made out of steel or iron?
what is silver metal?
Oh my god.
I'm
It.
so confused.
Sarah.
Over its own thing.
If any of you have silver weapons, make a note. If not, goodbye. Continue.
Jack, go ahead. It's your turn. Before
Okay.
someone says something.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my bow and arrow, and I'm going to aim it at this fella.
Which one? Which one?
This one.
This one. All right. Rolled it.
Yep. What do I roll?
You roll another
Your
D20.
bow.
D20. Okay.
He never
No.
added his bow.
Oh, okay.
After this check, you should definitely add your bow to your weapons. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And you also get plus your dexterity mod, which should be 3.
Shoot
plus
3.
two.
Yeah.
So that's
You
12. That's 14.
shoot an arrow
That's 14.
right there. You miss.
But
By a
you
long
got
shot.
14.
I
You
a
got a
14,
9.
though.
Oh,
No,
right.
it's plus his dexterity mod plus 2.
Yeah. Well, okay. It hits.
So now roll damage.
Now roll damage.
Okay. Where is it?
What would be his damage?
What type of bow do you have?
Because for
If it's just
I
a
mean-
normal bow, it should be a D8, I believe.
yeah, because my short
It's-
bow does a D6.
So roll
Oh, it's
D8.
a magical bow though.
It depends on the kind of enchantment it has. If it's a +1 bow, then it does an additional 1 damage.
I mean, I would guess it would be that then.
Okay, so you would roll the D8, add your dexterity modifier, because it's a ranged weapon, and then add the 1 on top of that.
Bunny,
So
hello.
10 plus 1.
You come to say hello to me. 11 damage?
Yeah,
Alright.
isn't it halved as well?
Yes, but regardless, once your arrow hits him, he lets out a shriek of pain and passes away. He falls over dead.
Away.
He falls to the ground and kind of shrivels up. And he is no more.
And I will turn to Kai and be
How would
like,
I make an X? Smile.
say, tell her how to make an X.
How do I
Oh,
make an
you
X?
click on it and you like right click. Oh, that works.
Yeah.
You right click on it. Okay, so Natalie, you
Weird.
right click.
I'm not used. I'm not used to being the
No,
only
it
DM.
is right click, you dingus child.
You left
to
click.
add
You
a
left click.
turn. No, to add a turn, you right click. Not left
Oh, it
click.
is right click. I dyslexic myself.
No,
Okay.
Sarah, you were right. Eli was wrong.
Okay, Natalie, do you see that little circle next to the cogwheel? Next to the cogwheel?
Yeah.
If you click it, there's a little X at the top, and you can click that in order to
Dead.
X them out.
He is
There we go.
dead.
Awesome.
George, stop. How do I erase?
I didn't mean
George's-
to put that.
I will turn to Kai and say, "See, I got your back. You can trust me."
He squints at you and frowns.
Okay, I will finish my turn.
Okay.
Eli.
Now, Luke, time for the question. Whenever I need to make a ranged attack, or what's it called? Wait, was it? Okay, I might be confused. Actually, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I can't read right now. I have a headache. I have work tomorrow. All the things Shroom says. I am going to cast Shatter right here.
Right there.
Right there. Basically, in this... Sorry, I can't close this. In this 10-foot range, these three monsters
That's
are
perfect.
going to hear a very, very loud noise. And they each need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't mean to draw on the map.
Like I did.
Each of them need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sarah. Okay. Oh. Rat? Sorry. Sorry.
I never get listened to.
I was pitying the girl.
No, it's not you.
Gosh.
It's not you. We all
To be
heard
fair. To be fair.
Okay.
you. We all heard.
Okay.
Three
I am rolling-
monsters. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. How do I do that? Hold up.
Okay, look at their stats.
Mm-hmm.
What bonus do they have in Constitution?
A
I'll
10.
be right back. I have to go pee so bad.
Well, it's a 10. That's the thing. They have 10, so isn't 10 like a 3 or a 2? 2.
I'm so confused.
Well, I am too because you told me to make an NPC character sheet, and the NPC character sheet
Luke, help.
sucks.
Luke, help.
Luke, help.
She's going to break my mind. I don't think he's here. We can't
GM.
call him. Sai's gone.
Luke, Sarah.
Okay, look
I'm
at
sorry.
it.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
How does one
What?
Constitution saving throw? Smile.
So a
What am I-
Constitution saving throw, you have to roll a literal, like a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's making a Constitution saving throw against my spell Shatter.
Okay, so for each one of the characters, do you have 5e tools pulled up?
Yes.
Okay, I know this might be so. On the creature stat sheet, you see how it has strength, dexterity, constitution.
Mhm.
It has a
Constitution.
If it doesn't specify that there's an addition to its constitution saving throw underneath that, you just go ahead and click constitution.
I clicked it.
She can't see past her ads.
It got a. Wait. 13,
Okay,
13.
roll it 2 more times.
14, 20. Nat 20.
Okay, so I only do damage to 1.
Wait, I'll let you pick which one you want to do.
Oh wait, no, they
Wait,
take half.
You
wait,
cast
okay.
shatter, right?
Yeah, they take half damage.
Yes.
But Luke,
2, 3,
I'm
and
also
5.
I'm going to use Channel Divinity. What's it called? Channel Divinity Destructive Wave. So instead of rolling damage, they just take max damage. So do they
Holy
take half
crap,
of
are you
max
a-
damage?
Oh, you're
Wait.
that.
I'm Tempest. But do they take half?
I
of the
did
max
not
damage,
know
or
that
is
they
it
had
just
that.
max damage? I assume it would be half.
You mean Wrath of the Storm?
Huh? No, it's Destructive Wrath. They changed the names.
Oh,
It's my Channel Divinity.
holy crap, that's insane. Okay,
Warlock is broken, bro.
I'm a
no, he's a
cleric.
cleric.
What? Okay, I'm
Yeah, he's a
confused.
cleric.
Just answer the question. I don't want to go on too long.
Yeah, so you
I
just
think you can
max
do
the
that.
dice damage.
But they
Shatter does
succeeded.
2d8.
Yeah, it does 2d8. But
Yeah,
two
so
of them
it's
succeeded.
16 damage, 8 to the ones who succeed.
Wait. Oh God, I'm so stupid. Okay. Sorry, I've been dumb this entire time. So basically, they all die.
They all die?
Yeah, because I maxed my 3d8 damage. So it's 8 times 9
She
to each of them, 24 damage per.
dead.
Even the ones
24.
even the ones that succeeded, the damage was half. So
All right,
they
Eli,
still
we're gonna
die.
have to talk. We're gonna have to talk about that.
That wasn't my gift.
Talk about
No,
that.
no, that's legit D&D rules.
That
He didn't
wasn't
do
my
anything
gift.
crazy.
So
No, but not. It wasn't even from the.
No,
it
no.
wasn't my gift.
That's just his normal
That's just
D&D
normal class.
character
Jeez.
sheet.
But
At
do
level
they-
3?
do they have
Yes.
resistance
He got
to,
that he got that ability at level 2.
Do they have resistance to thunder damage?
They do not.
Okay. Then
Don't
Oh,
they?
sorry, I should let her add that.
I know. I'm like, hold on.
So a
Uh,
ear-shattering sound.
to which one?
What?
Lightning.
You said thunder.
Thunder.
You say
Lightning and
thunder or
thunder.
lightning?
It's thunder.
Imagine
No, they have
dragons?
lightning. They don't have thunder.
Okay.
Earl,
So a
please sit down.
ear-shattering thunderous sound.
Please sit down.
I'm going to throw up.
Ellie,
Okay,
can you
yeah.
like mute or
So-
something?
So if they succeed because he maxed the damage on the
My
roll,
gosh.
Go ahead, Luke.
because he maxed out the damage on the roll because of his cleric powers, he can only do that once per. Is it short rest? Yeah, he can only do that once a day, so it's not super overpowered. But they all take 24 damage. The ones who succeeded take 12.
But they only have
Jeez.
7 hit points. Anyway, now I can explain. A ear-shattering thunderous sound emits in this sphere. I can say words.
Fear.
Sphere, and all of their ears start bleeding and they fall over dead.
Do they even have
Ooh.
ears?
I mean,
They do have ears.
See the
I
picture?
almost forgot. I almost forgot. You're not going to let me skip my turn. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
What are you doing?
Who needs-
Do that, Eli.
Huh?
Eli, do you already have it cast?
No. Does it-
Then you can't cast. You cannot cast 2 spells in one turn.
The casting time is 1 bonus action.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you can't.
but it is a spell.
It's
You
a
have to
spell.
cast 1 spell and 1 cantrip in a turn. You can't cast 2 full spells.
That's so dumb. I'm sad.
That's a very, very good rule.
It is.
What about Shield of Faith? It's a bonus.
Nope. Even if it's a bonus action, if it's your turn, you get 1 spell.
Yeah, cantrips can still, even if the cantrips are bonus action, you can use them.
Okay.
Wait,
continue.
what's a cantrip then?
A cantrip is like a level 0 spell. It's not very powerful.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Sarah.
I would have to block
Hello.
someone and then.
Ugh.
Okay, go ahead.
My character, or Sai, I guess, is going to see this and just be like,
No.
Kai,
Jesus.
sorry, you're right. Kai's going to see this go,
No. No.
and you see him start growing bigger and bigger and bigger
Oh.
as he shifts into a giant brown bear. Or not giant, just a big brown bear.
What in the world?
Jackson, what was
Hey.
your
And then he is going to, and he did that as a bonus action because, yay, things. He's gonna run up to this guy.
Which one?
The one right here.
All right.
He's gonna run up to him, and I'm gonna roll. If this, I promise I'm being legit in my rolls, but I'm gonna do this in roll
Hey, stop that,
5e
stop,
tools
stop.
because it's just easier.
Mhm.
He did a bite attack and he did a claw attack. One was for 11, one was for 14. Does that break their AC at all or no?
11 and the 11 doesn't, 14 does.
Okay, he does 9 damage,
9 damage.
but that's half because they have resistance.
so 4
It's gonna be rounded down, so 4.
for number. Okay. All
And the bear's gonna look sad.
Sad bear. Okay. It is now the
Quasit.
Quasit. It's now the Quasit's turn. I had to listen to it.
If my
They want to say it
cricket
wrong.
noise could go through the mic.
If you're
Just
what?
know, my cricket noise. Oh wait! Wait.
I had to listen
Oh my
to
gosh.
That's
to,
good
to
to
5e
know.
tools tell me how to say it.
Literally, just heard it.
That's good to know that it goes through 5e tools.
Not that.
Or not 5e tool.
All right. Let's see.
Roll 20.
Um,
Hmm.
Sarah, what is your
Hmm.
AC?
My AC is 11 as a bear.
This one does no hit. I do it for all of them, don't I? Or do I just do it for one? I was just for all of them.
Each of them get an attack.
Yeah, each of them go attack. If each time they do, then each of them roll.
All right. Jackson, what is your AC? Because this one misses. He tries to like swing out his hand. Sarah, your attack disoriented him so much that he just like swing and a miss. He looks like a drunk person trying to grab at you.
What is AC?
Armor class.
Armor class 13.
13. This one also misses. He kind of runs up to you. Sober person swinging at you. He misses. This one. Eli, what is your armor class?
I wish there was dinosaurs
You're
in
gonna
this one.
hate me. My armor class is 18.
Oh, I hate
Gosh
you.
dang it! The one time I roll a high roll. Swing and a miss, barely.
Man, these
Barely. Barely. Mike,
creatures.
the bear chuckles at that.
Luke, I just want to make sure I have chainmail, which makes my armor class 16, and I add the shield on top of it, correct?
That is correct.
I'm just making sure.
Oh, you're so mean. You're just mean.
Why do you
You're
do
mean
this?
to the DM.
Is D&D still going on?
DMs deserve it. Don't listen to this anti-DM propaganda.
They do. I
It's
did
fu-
actually encourage him to be mean. So
I know. I should have bumped. I was like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I shouldn't have been nice. I didn't know how strong to make them just based on what
This would have
y'all's-
been a good fight against level 1 characters.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
It's a good way to dip your toes into combat.
I did the website that Sarah did, and it said that having just 5 of them for 4 level 3 characters was going to be deadly difficult. So,
What creatures are you using?
Did you add our
I did. Okay. To be fair, I did nerf its damage.
To be fair.
To be fair, I did
Okay.
nerf its damage. It was supposed to be. I'll tell you after the fight. Never mind.
Gabe.
Can you not like add the characters' classes to that?
I'm not sure if you can or cannot. I have never done that.
That would probably make sense. Anyway.
Okay. Back at the top of the turn, George. It is your turn.
Yo, what up, dog? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do. Let us. In the realization that the goblin wasn't as hopeless as I anticipated, I'm gonna help.
August.
That
one. Yeah, because I can make it there. Yeah. Gonna attack that thing, the quasit next to him.
Closet.
The croissant.
Basically.
Do it with a little bit more flair. I'm gonna use my 2 daggers. Does it hit? I assume it
yes,
does, considering the
do.
14 did.
It do.
Do I do it? Do I have to do it twice for the 2 daggers, or just consider that damage for both of the daggers?
You're only doing damage with one dagger. He can't attack with both daggers, correct? Well, no, he can, but isn't the damage halved? Either Luke or Sai, please answer me.
Sorry, say it again. I'm sorry, I was
He either
literally
can't
in another
attack
world.
with both of his daggers, or he can, but the damage is halved for the second one.
No.
Yeah, no, it's just a.
If you attack with your offhand weapon, you just don't add your dexterity damage. So it's just going to be a d4 on your offhand. And that will be your bonus action.
So just roll a d4.
Oh my gosh,
So
cat!
roll to
Jeez, you
attack again,
scared the.
Noah.
Oh my
What?
god, you okay?
Roll to attack again. So roll the dagger one more time.
Okay.
So that one you fail.
Yeah, that one I missed.
So
So I threw both, missed one, and hit that one.
yes, so that one takes 3 damage. He makes a a screeching sound, one that has you covering your ears because of how high pitched it is. And he is bleeding kind of this green goop.
He's not dead?
No.
Okay. Jeez, why'd you explain?
Sorry.
This poor man.
Was he not hit with anything else before me?
No.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Jackson, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to do one swift like movement and grab my arrow from its holder and just stab it into its chest. Wait, how tall is this thing?
Pretty tall. I'd say probably about 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna stab it into its thing.
Belly.
Does he not have to roll for that or no?
Well, yeah, probably.
Well, then
Wait, what?
I don't.
does he have to roll to stab?
Stabbing with
I'm
an arrow?
stabbing. Yeah.
That would probably be a d20. Would you say
Okay.
bonus or plus his dexterity?
No, because I'm stabbing it, so like.
Yes, it hits. Roll for damage.
How much damage would that do? I feel like you could probably count that as like a dagger, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty.
So 1d4.
I mean, it's basically.
1d4
yeah.
plus your dexterity.
1d4 plus my.
Yeah, you add it after you roll.
Wait, do I do?
Roll dexterity, add
Just roll
modify.
1d4.
Roll 1d4, add dexterity.
Okay.
I promise you, Jack, it is so much easier to just add your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 5 damage since you're adding your dexterity.
Yeah.
Alright. That one lets out a screech of pain, and more of the goop sprays out onto you, covering your clothes. At the
Technically, it takes half. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, right. Ha 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 ha! He doesn't die, he just screeches at you, and goop splats into your face.
My clothes. Look.
Eli.
Oh no.
Stop that. Stop that.
Wait, this doesn't... Oh, it does do damage. Okay. Has the one that's beside Kai been damaged yet?
Yes.
Bye, Kai. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is this one alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see an X?
Dang!
Sorry, bro.
Sorry. I mean, use your eyeballs.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I have just one question so I can decide. With the spell Thunder Wave, It says each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from me takes damage. Does that include my teammates? Can I not like decide which
It
creatures?
does. No,
That sucks.
it's just every creature.
Well, then I guess I will cast... Oh, wait, no, I will not cast. I'm going to take out my Warhammer, and I'm going to bonk this boy. I'm using
Bonk
both
him.
my hands to bonk him.
Oh.
21 hits.
Jeez.
I
Yes.
only do 4 damage. That's
Alright,
fantastic.
You do 2 damage.
I do
2 damage.
And pull this back. I bonk him as hard as I possibly can, and he's unfazed.
See, Eli, I thought this is what you were looking D&D. I thought this is what you're gonna be doing. In reality, you did like. Gosh, let me find a good one. You just did this.
Bonk.
With my bonus action, I am going to. I can use a spell this time because all I've done is hit. I hope. Oh god, wait, no, that probably.
Said I hope.
I probably shouldn't waste.
From
my
what I understand, yes, as long as it's not 2 spells.
I'm trying to decide if I should waste my second level spell. I don't think I will. I think I will be a good cleric, and I'm going to cast. Which one of you two had the lowest AC?
I don't know.
What's
I have
yours?
11 right now.
You have 11. I guess 13. I will cast 13. Sounds not right. I will cast...
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Bro, no one helped me when I made my character sheet, so I just like guessed.
I'll help you later. You should have like 14.
What's
Anyway, a shimmering field like sort of appears around your bear skin, and now you have a +2 bonus to AC.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
sorry.
So you have additional-
Kai kind of looks back in like bear form and like nods and makes like a grunt like
I know back.
Please stand by while the DM is away.
I give the bear a little white guy looking at another white guy.
I know exactly what you.
Nod at him.
Oh my gosh. Kai like tilts his head, kind of confused.
I'm just trying not to end the combat too fast. I could have done damage, but I kind of would have felt bad if I ended it too fast.
Has she hit any of us yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, she hasn't.
She hasn't. All
That's
3
right, I
missed on us.
That's bro.
Bro,
Oh,
Shatter is an OP spell.
It really is.
The rat is back. So we're ready.
Alright, time for the
Shatter
croissant.
isn't OP. That channel divinity is what's OP about it.
True. And no, it's not the croissants.
Imagine if you had access to lightning bolt.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Oh,
dude, you could do max damage lightning bolt. You know how much damage that is?
Bro,
It's the goblin bear.
I have access to my gift though, and it does some pretty nice damage.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
it's Kai's
bastards.
turn. Kai turn.
Sarah.
I'm going to continue to try to bite and slash at it. Does 17 and 21 hit?
17 and 21, they both hit.
Okay, it's going to take 3.
It is dead.
8 damage. Oh.
It is dead.
Alright.
He has died. This one, whoops.
This?
It's two, the map is two. This one, dead. This
And
one.
then I'm going to use my movement. Sorry, I should have mentioned this before.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna use my movement to run over to this one. But not I was gonna go over to the other one, but he's a human, so I'm going over to this one.
This one, on the last of its strength, is going to make a last ditch effort. Jackson, what did you say your armor class was?
Jackson,
He is a 13.
13. He will be taking damage. He will be taking. I guess he will be taking 4 damage. It swipes out and slashes him along the chest. Not super deep, but still, ouch. I guess we'll make a note of that since he's not here.
Unfortunately, Natalie, we can
Hello?
see that in the chat.
Yeah,
You
we
can see that in the
Hello?
chat? Oh, okay.
Anyone hear me? Hello?
You took
Oh.
you took 4 damage.
No, I know that. I've been here the whole time. What the heck?
There is another croissant.
On the croissant, this one is going to it's not gonna hit on Eli, so he gonna swipe and stumble and cry.
And
He
cry.
cried.
I think he will also move though. Nah, you know, nah, he gonna stay there. He gonna take it like a champ.
Wait.
It is George's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna have very much tunnel vision because I saw one of my comrades get hurt. I'm gonna use sneak attack. So I guess I would do, and I'm gonna use my rapier.
Gorg, do you have enough movement to get there?
Yeah.
Okay, you do.
So I'm gonna do. My understanding is correct. Oh, well. I do have
Correct.
advantage, I think, when I use sneak attack.
You only got 13, so you don't hit.
He does not hit. He swipes and he misses. Jackson,
Gorg,
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use flame arrows. I'm going to take the arrow from his chest and I'm going to put it on my bow. And
Don't they get disadvantage if they're using bow from short range?
If he's shooting at this one, he has disadvantage.
I have a disadvantage. Okay. What's my disadvantage here?
You just roll 2d20s, and you take the lower number.
Okay. I'm going to use this.
Unless you want to shoot at this one.
You know what I'm gonna do? Can I turn into it, Natalie?
I don't know if changelings
That is a
turn
good
into
question.
monsters.
I don't think so.
If it's humanoid.
It's not.
Humanoid? Okay, then
Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind then. I'm going to, I guess, shoot at this one. With my flame arrows. Do I roll a d20?
yeah, another d20. You hit. So now you roll your damage. What damage does your bow do? It's 1d8, correct?
Yeah.
So you roll a d8.
Okay.
And that's plus your dexterity, so that's 8, and now you roll an extra d6. And that one's just 5, you don't get a bonus for that one. So that's 13, halved. Well, unless, does it have...
He is dead. He is dead.
Well, does it
He is
have
dead.
resistance to fire damage?
It doesn't matter. He is dead.
Oh.
He had 1 HP. That man is dead.
Wait, this one?
This
one.
No,
Wait.
he's not shooting at that one. He's shooting
Oh, he's shooting at this
I'm
one?
shooting the other one.
My bad.
Now we
much-
know he has 1 HP.
Wait, what was the Okay, so 15 does still hit. How much damage?
It's 13.
13 fire damage. He is resistant, so halved.
Well, the piercing is halved. So that would be...
The fire damage
4...
is also halved.
Okay, so that's 4 and 2. So that's 6 damage.
6. Okay. Alright. Oh, do I? The flaming arrow hits him, and he lets out a screech before reaching up and jerking it out of his shoulder where it hit him, and throwing it on the ground and stomping it out. Eli, it is your turn.
Sai, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay,
Eli.
Oh god, you just completely distracted me, bro.
Flashbang.
I am going to cast... No, I think I'll cast Toll the Dead. So,
Oh.
this one directly in front of me needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. How do I do that again? Small?
Go back to 5e tools.
5e tools.
Does it have
Oh,
any bonus in
did you
Wisdom
say-
or any minus in Wisdom?
Nope.
Okay, well...
To roll it once?
You can just click on the wisdom thing, yeah.
He got a 17.
I fail.
Sad.
I reach
Ha
out
ha ha!
I grab my amulet, reaching out at him with my other hand, and nothing happens. I seem a little embarrassed.
Eli faces embarrassment.
Okay,
It makes a toot sound.
I should know this, and I promise I do vaguely. Sorry.
No, I continue.
Oh, I should know that. I know I don't, but like I should. I vaguely know it. What happens when you get a crit?
Isn't it proficiency? Or, well, isn't it like...
For an attack specifically. And
You just roll another one of the weapon's damage die.
Awesome, thank you. That's what I figured, but I wasn't exact on it.
You need to stop saying I'm sorry so much.
Oh no, I almost threw it.
Bro.
Is there anybody
Okay.
here? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Whose turn is it? Mine specifically.
Yes.
Okay, then. I'm guessing a 26 hits, and I'm guessing, and just 12 hit.
26 does. 12 does not.
Okay. Oh. 11.
11.
Try to round everything down. That's what I was thinking.
Is that halved or does that?
No, that's the actual amount that got halved.
Okay. It is now that one's turn. Seeing that it is cornered, he lets out a bellow and a screech, seeing that he and his comrade are both on 1 HP. He lets out a cry of retreat, and they both scurry into the forest to mourn their brothers. And but as the big one is leaving, you hear him go,
We'll find another shiny.
whispering him to his friend, and they leave. After they have both left the site, the little ferret comes. He pokes his head out of the tree that he had been hiding in, and runs over to Kai and says,
Wow, that was really impressive, and I've never seen anyone stand up to them that way.
Okay, Natalie, this is something me and you are going to have to decide. Can I talk to animals in animal form?
Because all you're gonna get is a.
I know. That's why I'm thinking no. Unless it is the same animal, no.
We'll
Okay.
insert.
Insert.
The ferret kind of looks at you and cocks its head. No idea what you just said.
Uh-huh. Well, Thornbeck is this way. Follow me.
And he leads you in a direction that you had been heading in previously. After, sorry, go ahead.
Kai looks around and like immediately like just starts making kind of like bears don't bark. What sounds do bears make when they're trying to get something's attention? I don't know. It makes bear
A
noises.
chuff noise. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like a breathing noise, and he's like starts searching around, and as he's doing this, you see like this tiny little bee just come over and like land on his nose, and then he kind of happily starts following the ferret.
After seeing all of the bodies around, Willoth has like a little bit of a smile on his face, seeing what they've done. And then follows.
Go ahead and roll the perception check to see, Sarah. I know that's what you're gonna say. Can I roll a perception check to see if I noticed a smile? Go ahead.
I mean, what would that be against? Should I make a stealth check?
An 11. Would
If you're
that?
not hiding him, then it's just a base perception check. You don't roll against anything. If you're not actively trying to hide the fact that you're smiling.
Yeah, he's just grinning. He's like unconsciously grinning.
I want to do the same thing.
Perception or grinning?
Perception. So
George
I am
is staring at a tree.
So I am behind him, so I don't see it.
I feel like both of them would be able to see it because I'm not really hiding it.
Yeah, no,
If he
I
had, like,
definitely.
a 5, he definitely wouldn't have seen it.
I see it and make note of it, but then just keep kind of following the ferret. Smile and kill thing.
After walking just a few minutes, you reach the edge of the trees, and before you see very large stone walls, and people are standing on top of those walls, and when they see you, they point and shout. And as you guys walk towards the gate, the gates are opened, and you guys are ushered in before the gates slam closed behind you. And that is where we'll be ending off for this session.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
I'm so stressed.